Hello, hello.
Good evening, country comforters, and those of you visiting from like father like son. Hello, welcome to the grand opening of the Country Comfort Bar and Grill, where we are set to have all kinds of fun. There's going to be just about anything you want that we're going to chat about. It's all up to you guys. Just let's leave the politics and the negativity out of things, at least for the first go around, shall we? So, who we got up here? Let me see here. Bear with me, folks. This is new territory here. Where do we got to go to see? I think we got to do it this way. There we go.
Hi, Doris. Hi, life as you know it.
Hello, Doris, Rick, Sheriff.
Hey
Honey.
guys.
Hi.
Hey, Spike.
Good morning, Spike.
What's happening? Good morning,
Good
Spike.
morning.
Good morning, Spike. Okay. I'm not going to ask about that one. So, how's everybody doing tonight? What do we all got going on here? Oop. There we go. Now I can see it like we usually do. Sorry, guys, you're going to have to bear with me. This is a little new. Trying to be up here in the daggone driver's seat. Normally I can get away with hiding down and just kind of joking and goofing around, but it's a little bit different when you're behind the wheel. So, man, oh man, I swear. Crappy day. Doris, what are you doing with the crappy day? We're supposed to all be having a good day. It's a Saturday. We ain't got no work today. All right, well, maybe some of us had work today. So, what happened? What happened? Did I happen to see your comment on? You know, Rick, I'll be honest with you. I started getting into it this afternoon, and then Misty came over and gave me some advice about what to do and how to get this thing going. And then I had to dash out. Funny thing happened on the way to the store. Actually, I may no longer be allowed to go into Walmart after today. So I promise you, I will get and take a look at it after we go finish this up. So yeah, I had a little incident happen today at Walmart and getting some totes, and one of the kids came and needed a little help, so we let them raid mom and dad's grocery pantry. They're a little short right now, and trying to make things work. And when you're a young couple and you got two young kids, it's not as easy as it used to be. So anyhow, I'm in Walmart. Hang on, Rick. Here we go. So I'm in Walmart, and as y'all know, those of you that are on my Facebook, I have not been a great fan of the self-checkout situation. Just it rubs me wrong. People lost their jobs. Personally, I never got an invite to the employee Christmas dinner. Which I think they were supposed to send out to all of us self-checkers. Never did. And I've known several of the managers down there for a while, since Misty used to work down there. And anyhow, they going by the way ours is set up, the auto section is beyond where the storage is. So I go to storage and go to hook a right to go down towards where the toilet paper was, because yes, we are running out of toilet paper. No, we're not hoarding it, but you got to keep at least a good package of it when you got 3 good sized adults in the house. And as I'm passing the automotive section, there's a couple that comes out of the one aisle, and there's a bottle of car wash fluid, one of the shampoos that's broke open and spread out all over the floor. and they went and they found somebody apparently, because all of a sudden over the loudspeakers they start broadcasting, "Clean up on aisle 16, brake fluid," which was kind of funny because it wasn't damn brake fluid. So they keep repeating this over and over. "Maintenance, clean up on aisle 16." And I finally got annoyed. So I'm standing there up front where they have all the self-checkouts going for the little tiny kiosks. They don't have the belt-driven things because I got big stuff. And that would have been good. But no, I got to try and balance everything on these little pads that they give us. And there's a manager comes walking by, and they're still announcing this. And I said, "Excuse me." And she stopped. She's like, "Yeah." And I said, I noticed you're not getting any answers on the maintenance call. I said, "Would that happen to be because your maintenance people got let go at the same time you let go your checkers and hired the rest of us to do our own work? We may be willing to self-check, but I'm going to tell you what, I don't think anybody in this store is going to be willing to self-maintenance and self-clean after one of y'all's messes." And she got kind of a little face on her and walked away and kept looking back at me. And I'm quite sure they went to the kiosk I was in to see what name was on the credit card. And I guarantee you, I'm going to walk back in there and there's going to be one of them standing at the door going, "She can come in, you're done. We ain't going to talk to you no more." But it's crazy. It's just one of those things it's pissed me off forever and ever and ever. We got people that need jobs in this country, and that was, it wasn't a great job, but it was a job, and it would pay some bills depending on where you lived. And in some places, it may be the biggest employer in the area, and there they go cutting people out like that, just and they expect us to do the work for them. So anyhow, that's my rant on that. What has been happening? I hear Canada had fun, madam, with Miss Queen Bee, with the internet, and you guys are back online, which is a cool thing. Good to see.
Yeah.
So what's going on up there? Somebody forget to pay the Comcast bill?
Right? Shit, man. I woke up and my phone was all down, and I'm like, what the heck? But it wasn't even the internet issue. The bigger issue is all of our ATMs went down.
Oh.
Couldn't pay debit.
Ooh. Ouch.
Couldn't pay credit until about halfway through the day. But, I mean, that screws a lot of people too, because not everybody has a credit card, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So a lot of people were in panic mode, trying to.
Could they pull money out of the banks using their ATM cards and go do cash?
Nope.
Oh snap! They couldn't even get to their money.
Nope.
Oh, that sucks. All right. Hey, so what do you end up doing? You rub for you guys, it'd be two toonies together and pray for some of that plastic money.
Right.
So, hello, Maja. I see you. Hey, Doris. Yeah, it's crazy. It's 4 lanes.
Hi, Maja.
And even it was even worse down at Save-A-Lot. And I love Save-A-Lot. They don't have the greatest selection in the world, but man, if you need to buy canned goods and dry goods, that's the place to go. It's cheap as all get out, and the stuff's decent. But they had one checker, and I had filled my cart with cans and Kraft macaroni and cheese, and pasta and the other stuff that we gave to the kids to refill the pantry. And it was a full cart, and I took the reusable bags, and well, I had a few people that were a little upset looking at me as I sitting there trying to crank all this stuff out, and the girl at the one and only open checkout counter wasn't terribly happy either. She called the manager back out of the office to open up another lane because I was taking too long.
You're just causing all kinds of problems.
Yeah, it was my day for fun. Well, Mama and I were supposed to go out this morning and hit the in front of all the customers in my local. Man. Over a stuffed llama. Well, Rick, that's what you get for trying to get the Queen Bee a stuffed llama. So you're not supposed to do that. Shit, I lost my place. Where the hell was I? This is wonderful. I'm all over the place up here. We need to get some more people up on here, even though I can only get 6. Sorry, have not bought this as of yet. So I'm not as educated or as accomplished as some of the other folks that are here. So who else we got up here? Doris is here, Maja's here, Rick is here, Spike is here. Spike's being quiet. Do we have Spike to send a link to Spike?
I do.
Send Spike a link.
That or Amanda could.
I can. Do you want me to?
Sure.
Yeah, Rick, I tell you what, it gets interesting sometimes up at that place. The thing I used to love to do is the lady who, and I can't remember what her name was. I want to say it was Dolores, might not have been, who was the manager when my wife was working down at the Walmart here. My son and I used to go in, and he'd hop up, and y'all know all of us have done this. And any of y'all that say no, you haven't.
Came into the store.
Any of y'all that say no, you haven't done it, you're a bunch of liars. Okay, but we would go in, and my son would hop up on the front of the cart. You know what I'm talking about. You step up on the very front of it, facing the cart, or if you're really crazy, you step up and turn around so you're hanging on by your heels, holding on to the cart behind you. And I used to hop up on the cart and go kicking down like it was a skateboard. And we go hauling ass down the aisles at Walmart just to make Dolores come after us and go, stop that, stop that. Oh, it was one of the funniest things. Miss that.
Yeah, they still have him spike napped.
Spike napped.
Yeah. He's still at Chris and Amanda's.
All right, hang on one sec. Better layout. There we go. Now I look more like one we normally do. Ha-ha.
Yeah.
All right, I'm learning.
There you go. Spike doesn't have the battery to come up.
He doesn't have the battery to come up. Uh-oh. Did y'all let him go or?
Nope.
Nope.
He's
They're still holding him hostage.
He's still
Yep.
He's still Chris and Amanda napped.
Yep.
Uh-huh. So I think somebody is going to be sharing out some photos here in a little bit. So I'm a make him share them out. When you get back to where you can post those, you're gonna have to send them. Okay, I'll drag you up. Sheriff's finishing dinner. He's on dinner patrol tonight. So, was there Donna? There she is. Hey, Miss Donna. Donna, you missed the Walmart story, so you're going to have to go back and catch it from the beginning. This is what happens when you come in late. Haha, look at that. That works. Oh, wait a minute. Where's that other thing? Haha. This was
Rick.
the one I got told. That's the one I got told to put up. How do I go back? There we go. All right. See, I'm remembering this stuff. I'm slow. I know. You know what? I have no idea. Gimpy the pirate. Arr! We must free Spike. Arr! You know, it's funny. We have Doris. We have a grocery store up here called Martin's, and they are the only ones. We've been here for 8 years, and they are the only ones that we've been able to get to every time we have to wire some money out to the kids, or whatever, that has Western Union up. Only folks. So our Walmarts here quit quit doing the thing with Western Union. They're doing their own thing. I don't know what the hell it is. Oh, let's see here.
I don't know why you guys don't have email money transfer.
I have PayPal now.
Yeah, that's what we use a lot. Is we use it off of her PayPal. Go here. There we go. Whew.
Hey, Misty. Hey, Richard.
Hey, there's my son. Hey, you want to send Ricky a link, babe?
I can in just 1 second.
I'll make him a little monkey wrench here. Good God, all this setup work we're doing. This gets easier over time, right?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
As you learn what you're doing, it will.
Yeah. Welcome to the fledgling voyage of the Country Comfort Bar and Grill. And I'm so torqued. I had something I was hoping was going to be here for the grand opening. I'll put it on next time. I'll have to take the green screen off for it in order for y'all to see it. But yeah, y'all get a kick out of this. I was so torqued it didn't show up. So, but we've had rain off and on today. Figure out something for yourself to eat. Oh, well, shoot. You got it easy, son. All you got to do is figure out what you want to do. That's easy for a single. Oh, look at this. I have control. I can mute and unmute people.
Uh-huh.
That was an evil laugh.
I was just thinking that.
Ooh, very nice. Holy dear God, I discovered. Rick, what do you end up doing? What do you do? Do you just go to the bank and get a crap ton of coins and sit and go through them? What do you do here?
Okay. Sent you the link, Ricky.
You already have your setup done. Oh, lordy, lordy.
Oh, nice, Rick.
Yep. Nice. Yeah, we got to get a few things set up. I got to get one set up in the workshop because one of the next ones here in very short order. Just remember payback when I do that. Okay, Donna, what did I do? Oh, hon, you can listen, Donna. If you don't cut up, I know what's going to happen. If you don't let it out and express yourself,
She's gonna explode.
you're going to blow up right there, girlfriend. So you need to just be yourself. You know what? And I know how you are, and you can absolutely be yourself in here. So. Oh, good God. We gotta. All right, everybody. Note to self: we gotta send Rick coins.
Yeah. I actually have some Canadian change I could send you, Rick.
Yeah, but it's fake money.
Really?
Will it work on the machines down here? No. Every once in a
I
while,
don't know.
every once in a while, you get a dodo that doesn't pay attention and goes in, doesn't look at it, throws it in the change box in the register. And actually, we've got most of a Folgers can full of coins that we haven't gone through either.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we were going to take them down to that coin machine when the grandkids were here, but we didn't.
yeah. And Rick, you don't neglect anything. Oh, there he is. Wait a minute. And now entering the stream, we have the junior chef, all the way from Arizona. The great state of it's warm, but it's dry out here.
Yeah, right.
What's up? What is with that scruffing? You got some gray showing there, Hoss. What is this? What is you, no. You ain't old enough for that yet. Shit, you ain't even hit 40.
It's the kids. I tell you, I swear.
Oh, what do you think? You're preaching to the choir? I know, it's all the kids.
Right. How you doing tonight?
You're doing all right. Uh-oh. Ladies and Germans, I just got photos of dinner here.
No, it's on now.
What's wrong now?
For Mike.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah. There you go. This is, I'm not sure how to do this part. Okay, that's interesting. No, that's there. That's not what I need. I need this one. Haha. And we'll share. All right, and for food, since this is about food, here's what Sheriff just got done with. That's the pork chops. Oh, nope, that's the other thing. We won't talk about that. And that's the baked mac and cheese.
Nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yep. So tonight we got pork chops and baked mac and cheese. And I may have to be rude and go do some etting in front of folks. Hey, it is a bar and grill. Virtual bar and grill. You can do that.
So,
Why do we
here's
have
the
an
funny
extra
part.
Misty? Oh. Aha, that's the Misty.
That
This was-
is our visitor.
Like
Aww.
half an hour ago, and that is the backyard right off of the deck.
It's got some prime cuts on there.
Uh-huh. Except I think she's pregnant.
No, she's had her baby already.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of extra in the middle.
Yeah.
Little in the middle, but she got much back.
Uh-huh.
So, Jace,
Yes, sir.
the reason why I'm saying I have my stream set up so that I can pretty much do whatever I want. External webcam.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So I can hook that to the fan above the stove and show top down on the oven.
So what, Wi-Fi or GoPro?
No, it's a plugged-in cam.
Ah. Plugged in cam. What the hell kind of because you're in the garage, correct?
I am currently, yeah.
So how long
How long is what?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just saw Donna's. Donna, hang on for 1 second. We'll get that. We'll get that fixed. So how long a cord do you have to hook it up to your over top of your stove?
Not very, because remember I'm on a laptop.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to have the laptop sitting right by the stove getting cooked and baked while you're doing your cooking.
Oh, it has a I would say a 3.5, 4 foot long cord.
if it works. Okay.
Like, it's got a long cord.
Okay. As long as that works.
But I could also go with using what's called Streamlabs or OBS. I can have both my built-in webcam running, and I can have the USB webcam at the same time.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I can show two different perspectives, like me from the side from my laptop, and then the overhead.
Okay. That works. That works. So, okay, Donna, baked mac and cheese. Basically, what you do is you cook your noodles up to al dente. Then you take your cheese and you melt most of your cheese into the cheese sauce. Dump your mac and cheese down into your baking dish, and then dump the cheese on top of it. Stir it up, and then if you want to do extra cheese, what you do is go ahead and sprinkle that over the top, and then sprinkle whatever your spices or breadcrumbs or whatever you want to do over the top. Pop it in the oven for usually maybe 20 minutes. We'll get it done because it's mostly already cooked, but it'll work all that cheese and all the noodles together, and it's just it's gooey, chewy, nice, lovely stuff.
Nice.
That'll stick to your ribs and everything. So, and Doris up here, no, they're not just having babies in the spring. Our deer are dumber than crap. They have babies all year round.
Yes, tiny human. I know. I'm going to be starting dinner here in a minute, okay?
Which tiny human?
The youngest one.
Hi, T.
He went back inside.
It's the foolish human. Yep, I've had big spaghetti. So actually had a neighbor, check this out, actually had a neighbor mix up a batch of spaghetti, put it down in the bottom of a round pan, crack several eggs, and scramble them up and pour down in it. Then put the tomato sauce over top of the spaghetti, and it was actually tomato paste, I think, is what she used, a combination of thickened sauce. Drop down cheese, mozzarella cheese on top of that, and then get this, drop down pepperoni over the top of it. Made a baked spaghetti pizza, and I tell you what, it was actually pretty damn good.
Or I can do that.
That works.
There's my munchkin.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing, Trajan?
Good.
Good.
You know
Grandpa
my
said,
name, Trajan.
Yep. Of course.
Hi, Penny.
It's Grandma and Grandpa. See?
Hi, Trajan.
Hi, Nana. I know.
Can you see the family resemblance?
Just a little.
Yep.
Go watch the show.
God, he's gotten tall. T, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Grandpa's going to be able to pick you up when you get down here next time.
He's up to like here on me.
Man, oh man, oh man.
He is. Yeah.
Now the cutest thing, Donna, I'm gonna tell you what, the cutest thing in the world. They came last year in August, and I took a week off, and I had never. This had been 4 years in the making. Grandma and I had never gotten to see or meet the grandkids, or the missus for that matter. And I was the one that went up to
What are you doing, Ricky?
pick him up from the airport. He's gonna steam the crap out of that camera. But I get to go up and pick him up at the airport, and I'm gonna tell you what, this will melt the hell out of your heart. The cutest thing was Trajan actually walked right up to me, gave me a hug, We chatted for a minute while Nicole and Leonard came. I guess one of them was in the bathroom and waiting on the other or whatever. But Leonard and Nicole came up, and then we started walking to the car, and Trajan actually reached up and took a hold of my hand. And I know it's going to sound silly, but I was misty-eyed walking for the first time ever with this 4-year-old out of the airport, just chatting away, having a good old time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. it was my quintessential grandpa moment.
Yeah, he was 3 and Leonard was 7 when we came up to visit.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was
all of
really,
our
really
birthdays are next month.
cool.
Yeah.
Yep. So, and then Nicholas, who is now hooked up with a young lady. In fact, you know what? I wonder.
I sent him.
Did you send him a link? Okay. So I don't know if he's working right now or not, but Nicholas hooked up with a young lady who's got a 2-year-old. Well, now I think he's 3 and 5.
Yeah.
So we had to play grandparents again when they came over. So, yep. Yeah, it was cool. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I think that was the point when I finally realized I had gone from dad mode to grandpa mode. And I don't know about y'all, but there's no turning back.
Hey, I still call you for advice. So
say
Yeah.
what?
I still call you for advice.
Well, of course you do. Both boys do. But see, the difference is you've known for several years that the parents aren't as dumb as teenagers think we are. Okay,
Right.
You grew out of that a while ago. The funny thing is Nicholas didn't grow out of that until he moved in with her and moved out of the house here, and all of a sudden it was like, hey, Dad, what did we used to do? How did you used to handle? What did we? So, yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, Doris, I don't have to wait for the grandkids for that. We have 2 out of 3 dogs that make the the sleeping arrangements unique every night, to say the least. Misty ends up being a rotisserie on the bed. I end up kinked all over the place because it depends on where the dog's pushing and who either one of them has put their back to. So, Donna, it's kind of funny. I wasn't sure that Nicholas was going to do it and that he was ready for it. He got COVID right after Christmas, and his mom, when they moved out to the country, has a house that apparently has a separate apartment in the basement that has its own separate entrance, etc., etc. And he went ahead and stayed down there during his quarantine period, and had one situation where he realized he really only had a change or 2 of clothes because he was up here all the time. So he called up. He's like, "Hey, can you pack me a suitcase?" So we packed him his suitcase and packed him a tote full of his munchies and his snacks and set him out on the front porch. And he came up and got him. And when he went down shortly after that, I don't know exactly what the details were, but he brought her down because she was having problems with her living situation. And that was pretty much it at that point. He was done and off and on his own. He came up, 3 weeks later or a month later with a U-Haul to get his
Roughly.
stuff. Yeah.
And then I took over his room the day he left.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what, the carpeting wasn't even cold. The drapes on the window were not even cold before she was moving crap out of the office here. I tell you what, I have never run through a separation as fast as she moved out of the office in here. It was like at record speed. I'm like, okay. And she took the frog. I got in the separation. I got the fish. She got the frog. I got the fish. So, what she didn't anticipate on.
Hi, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. What's happening? What she didn't anticipate on was the fact that she's got carpeting in her office and I don't. And the dogs prefer to lie on carpeting. So I'm going to guess right now, if I were to ask, she has anywhere from 1 to 3 dogs bunched up underneath her desk.
Yeah.
I'm betting 3.
No, 2.
2. Yeah. Primarily it's 2. Pasha, when she gets scared or she needs extra comforting, will crawl up in there with the other 2.
Making food.
So what you doing, Kyle? What you doing, Kyle? Where is Chris? Is he still running y'all's show, Amanda?
No, he's just eating.
Oh, he's eating. Okay.
Did you eat
Yeah.
yet?
Yeah.
Amanda, did
Amanda,
you eat yet?
did you eat?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
That's where I missed having her, going back and going, see, I can unmute her. Oh, can't unmute
You
your guest
can.
because no, I can't. It says I can't unmute my guest because they chose to mute themselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if that's a paid feature or not. Interesting. Well, I got all kinds of buttons. I can
Don't
mute
play
her,
with the buttons.
but I can't. I got all kinds of buttons I can play with. Oh, and she went and muted herself. Hey, I see how you do it.
Agent, go sit on the couch and watch the show, please. Thank you.
So what are you up to, Kyle? Relaxing. Cool. Good deal. Yeah, I know. I'm finding Donna. I'm gonna be learning about this stuff for a while. So y'all gonna get a big kick out of watching me fumble my ass through this for about 3 or 4 live streams until I get this crap figured out.
What are you talking about? I still do.
Oh, listen. If you do, you hide it a hell of a lot better than.
Have you seen you've seen my stream, Mom?
Yeah.
All you have to do is ask for help.
Yeah, the thing is, Ricky, it's easier when I have somebody, and no offense, it's easier when I have somebody pointing over my shoulder. The problem is I get Mom on one side, I get Sheriff on the other side, and they're both giving me instructions. I'm like, stop! I can't listen to both of you at once.
I hear
I
that.
wouldn't do that.
Uh-huh. You
All
do.
right.
I'm innocent.
Yeah.
So, would you guys like to hear what I'm making up tonight?
Yeah, go for it, dude. This is a channel for food, amongst other things.
Nice.
Bow tie noodles. Full box, hungry family.
Yeah.
With traditional pasta sauce from, the bottle. 2 of those.
Ain't nothing. Hey, they ain't nothing wrong. They ain't nothing wrong with bottled sauce, okay?
But here's where it gets a little interesting. I'm going to turn the light on.
Close
That's
that
my
cupboard door
feeling.
before you. Why are you putting peanut butter in there?
That's not peanut butter.
Ah, okay.
That is minced garlic.
Do me a favor. Close that cupboard door before you walk into it the way I do.
Which one? This one?
That one.
Yeah.
It's against the fridge.
Ricky, remember what Mama did right before she went to see her attorney?
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah.
So, minced garlic.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
That's my size bottle of garlic right there, son.
Parsley. Garlic salt.
Yeah, there you go, boy.
Italian seasoning. Go. I am making pasta. Onion powder. Complete seasoning.
I'm sorry. What seasoning?
Complete.
Complete seasoning. Okay.
It's a mix of everything.
As opposed to incomplete seasoning.
Right. Basil. Leaf oregano.
Okay.
Minced onion.
Okay.
Oh, that's lemon pepper seasoning. Minced onion.
You're putting lemon pepper in?
Yep. And garlic sauce or garlic powder. Can you tell we like garlic?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't no vampires near you.
But that all goes into the sauce. Actually, that's not even open. Never mind. But that all goes into the sauce because I don't have any hamburger right now. Otherwise, I'd be using all of this to make up the hamburger to go into the sauce.
I think I gotta upgrade my computer.
And no measuring, of course.
No, of course not. You season
Um,
the taste and you eyeball that sucker.
Yeah.
So,
It's pretty complete. I mean, it's got mostly everything that I've got in here.
You realize, Chase, we're gonna have a problem because you were gonna post recipes to the descriptions.
uh-huh.
That means we're actually gonna have to measure.
Not mine.
Yeah.
Sorta.
Not mine.
Sorta.
Hello, Miss Cheesecake.
Hello,
Oh.
cheesecake.
Hello. Dessert has arrived. Hello, darlings. How you doing tonight? Thank you for coming. Eat breadsticks with garlic butter sauce. Doris, I love it. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Doris.
No, I don't measure, Doris. I never do. you get to the point where you know, and that's all I can tell you. I hate to try and guess.
There is really no way of, it's when you know, you know.
Yeah, that's one thing I need to figure out when and how to plant is garlic. So I can grow our own.
Yep.
I don't know.
He say he has his own sauce.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Ugh.
All right, I'll be back. My phone is at 8%, so I need to plug it in here.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right.
Okay, that's not good.
What?
What's that?
Might need to reduce the chill on the fridge.
It's frozen?
It's getting there.
You know, I wonder how exactly, in a state where it's as hot as hell during the day, can you even get a fridge down to freezing?
Yeah, but what time of year do you plant it, Rick? I've seen somewhere it says in the fall, and I've
It's
seen
frozen.
others in the spring.
Well, see, I told you, babe, this is where this little gem comes in.
The greenhouse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the next little toy for Mama. Once we get an area cleared.
In-house.
Where the heck is it? Oh, no, stop. I don't want... Lawn and garden, there we go.
Yeah, I'm growing summer savory in the house right now.
Yep.
So, it's funny.
Thank you for dinner, Sheriff.
It's funny though. because we're talking about recipes and everything else, and I'm the only one actually cooking.
Yeah.
Well, no, Sheriff cooked tonight, so yeah.
But I can share a recipe right now for you guys.
Hang on to that thought for a second, because
He's trying to.
that's what we're gonna hook Mama up with. And from what I have read, the cool thing about this little gem is this little sucker will work in the wintertime with a small space heater, electric space heater in it. So yeah, next thing's going to be to get and build the shelves on the one side and get her a raised garden on the other side, so that we can get going with stuff, and get her plantlings for spring started up, and grow other stuff through the wintertime. So we'll as I go through and we do that, we'll have walkthrough videos out in the greenhouse.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to delete some of the crap on my phone and get rid of my golf game. So yeah, I got to delete some of the crap on my phone, so I've got room enough to be able to stream without lag. And God only knows if it'll work or not.
Chicken sounds really good too.
I've heard lemon chicken. I don't think I've ever made lemon rosemary chicken.
Oh, I have fresh rosemary out there. Hello, kitty kitty. He's getting ready to claw you.
Uh-oh. Always, see, that's a problem. Always got to have pussy on your back.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, man, my. So what else we gonna do? What else is everybody else doing tonight? Damn, it's quiet.
Well, Chris and Amanda are having a fire.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna do a late stream
Gotcha.
and have a fire for everybody. I did too, Doris. And we're thinking we're gonna try making our own spices.
Yep. Yeah, we got the dehydrator. We've started to harvest some of the hot peppers and some of the ugly tomatoes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And we're gonna slice them up and stick them in the dehydrator until they are dry enough where I can go and powder them in either a blender, bullet blender, or using a mortar and pestle. I haven't decided which way I want to go yet. Hey, Rick, quick question. When you say plant a garlic bulb, are you talking about the whole thing, or can you split it up into its individual little pieces and do it? I'm hoping you can do that, because a 1-to-1 the other way kind of sucks. Yeah, cool thing. Oh, look who's down in the basement. It's my buddy.
What's up, brother?
Welcome,
How you
sir.
doing? How's everyone doing?
We're good.
Sorry,
we're
I'm
good.
late. I was wanting to eat, and
You got a sunburn, man.
That's all right.
I definitely got some sun the last few days. We've been sitting outside. It's been so nice. Who the hell wants to be inside?
You were well, dude. We had rain most of the day today. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
I didn't want to take another shower.
I'll take some rain too. I like a good storm, as long as it's like not a dangerous storm. People are getting hurt. As long as everybody's safe. I like watching the storm.
Gotcha. Coolio.
Check it out, guys.
Richard's typing in a recipe in chat. Oh wow.
Oh wow. Now see, there you go.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
Yep. Look at that. Mama's over there eating. Was that Spike on the other side?
Yeah, Spike. Yeah, he was over here. Say hi, Spike. There you go. Oh, I didn't even have it on.
I was gonna say, what?
Still looking at me. Yeah. Let's just say hi to Spike. Hey, Spike.
I saw the thumb go up.
Hey, is that CJ?
Yep.
Here, hang on. I gotta spin the camera around.
Hey, CJ, buddy. Whoop, we
What?
lost him.
Oh, we here.
Oh, there he's
Hi,
back.
CJ.
Hey, CJ, what you up to, dude?
What's up?
Ah,
Yeah,
Good to see
CJ,
you,
you
partner.
should hit Richard up.
Richard?
Our son, he plays Fortnite and all that too.
I'll play
Hello,
Fortnite.
Steve. That's our grandson, Chris.
oh shit.
Trajan.
Hey, Ricky. There you
Where
go.
did Amanda go?
Hi, Trajan.
Hello,
Oh, she's
Trajan.
got a phone.
Honey, you gotta
Be
put your
What's up,
camera
Rick?
on
on.
that stove.
Honey, you gotta put your
Why
camera on
can't
so
I
we can
see
see
you
you.
on your screen?
What was that?
Where the camera is.
Yeah.
Go.
See, Grandpa over here.
You're getting too close to the stove.
All right, Chef. We'll do.
Yeah, because Richard plays different video games too, eh?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, you can
Don't-
get Chris,
Don't burn your
CJ, and,
hand.
you get CJ and Ricky into a good stream together playing. What the hell's that thing you're doing now, Ricky? What's that
Start
thing?
Get the tongs, bud, from the barbecue. Oh, look at you go.
What was that again?
Hang on.
Richard.
Star Citizen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you catch that, Chris?
No, I missed that one.
It's,
What happened?
Star Citizen is the game that I've been playing on PC lately.
Oh, nice. Star
Yep.
Citizen, son. Just gonna download it. Her phone was at 8%. Okay.
$45 for the cheapest chip to get in because it's alpha right now.
Oh shit.
You play Fortnite though, don't you, Ricky?
I don't even have it installed.
No.
How about War Thunder? You still got that?
I can get it in like 2 minutes.
You took
War
War
Thunder?
Thunder off?
Yeah, because I took it off of the Xbox, and it uninstalled off my computer as well.
Ah,
Oh shit. War Thunder, I've heard of that one.
It's an awesome game, Chris.
yeah.
Uh,
Especially if you have a son in a very fast, lightweight tank. That the first time that Mom is playing, stops underneath a little berm, and the son decides to be a cute ass and jump over her like Evil Knievel. What do you hear from Mom? What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
All she saw was tank tracks.
Yep. Of course, the better one was when she had your X in front of her tank and was dragging her around as a shield. That
Yeah.
was funny. I think we all about wet ourselves laughing at that.
I couldn't play because I was laughing so hard, and I died immediately after.
Yeah, it used to be great because at one point we were all in the same room
Yep. You get
and we're
four
all in the
people.
same group. So
Yeah, you get 4 people in the same room playing at the same team. It was epic. There were a couple of times that were really freaking epic. So it was a lot of fun.
To tell you the truth, Chris, it got to the point where even today, if we were to log into a lobby, we get singled out.
oh yeah, they hunt us down.
And that's if we're playing by ourselves or with everybody else. It
Yep.
don't matter.
Yep.
I have had
People-
16 planes in one match land on top of my tank.
Yep.
We
Yeah,
developed
can't-
kind of a synonymous name for ourselves.
Yeah, Can-Am is not a
Not very
favorite
popular.
group. We we were pretty ruthless for a while. Richard and I have had a couple people rage quit.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, missing those days. We got to get you guys back up here.
We will eventually once we get the custody situation figured out.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Meantime, we got to plan on another trip. So
We already are.
yeah, I'm gonna take Mama back up to see Grandma next year.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
Yep. Just gotta get the passport
I
reset.
don't know if I told you. I don't know if I told you guys. Grandma Lutz passed about 4 months ago.
Yeah, you told us.
No, oh, dude, sorry.
So, it is what it is.
Well, now see, I have to say this because Kip would be upset if I didn't. What else would it be?
That looks
Nice.
good.
It's steamy. Well, yeah. Here's a little thing. Okay, there's only 2 times when you have vapor coming up. Either something is really f***ing cold, or something's really f***ing hot. Either way is not a good thing.
Yeah. Rick, you really don't want to know what's going on my side of the family. That's a whole nother mess for another day.
Yeah, we're being positive today.
Jason has actually done that, and I think Richard has done that too, Doris.
Yeah. I gave up on that because it's more fun to taste it.
I did that until Nicole bitched at me for wasting food.
Yeah. That, and it leaves a mess on the wall.
She has told me, "What the hell are you doing?" as the piece of pasta sticks to the cabinet.
See, and it's not a waste of pasta if you put food coloring on it before you throw it at the wall. And you just do it
Ooh.
repetitively. What you have then is you have an original piece of artwork on the wall in the kitchen.
No.
That sounds like a good idea, especially for the boys. You wait for the pasta to cool off.
Dad,
No.
I saw pasta.
Yep, 'cause it's almost done.
Do I have to clear?
Throw some of
5
the
second rule.
plasterboard.
Yeah,
Now one?
Doris, many of us grew up with the 5-second rule. You ain't kidding.
Yeah. And
And Rick, yeah, Fortnite is one of the ones. Hey, come on, don't say condolences. Every once in a while, it's a lot of fun to go in. I prefer to go into War Thunder because, at the end of the day, when you've had one of those frustrating days and you need to shoot
I
somebody
think he
and
was
it needs to
saying
be legal,
condolences to Richard.
Oh.
About his grandmother.
yeah, that probably was about the right time. See,
Yeah,
I'm no good at this hosting thing yet.
you're fine.
No, you're good.
I'm bouncing all over the daggone place.
I love you.
We
So
love you too.
What are you doing, Richard?
I'm stretching my back.
Actually, with the way he's swinging from side to side, it's almost nut.
I love you.
Nut. We love you too. Grandma and Grandpa love you.
He is at the age where he has everything to say, and he has not stopped talking since he woke up this morning. And he talks in his sleep.
Nope, not gonna go there. That's a double dose. He gets that from both of you. And here's the hard part, Ricky. Knowing what I know about the ex, I can't say that him waking up and talking nonstop is from her. Because she used to do that little creepy thing where she'd come up and stand behind you and not say anything. You know, like the twins from The Shining.
Right.
Yeah, that was kind of
That's
scary.
exactly it, Doris. When he is quiet, that's when I'm like, okay.
Yep.
It means one of two things. He's either asleep or he's done something stupid.
Or both.
Or he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. He's not there. He walked away from us.
Hmm?
I was going to ask him and see what time he was going to start his thing. So we didn't overrun him. There he is.
I think
What's
he's
up, buddy?
waiting until we're done.
Well, and that's what I was saying is what time are you starting your here we go. No.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Back
I
by
don't know if
popular
we're gonna-
demand.
I don't even know if we're gonna stream. Like maybe later.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to figure out, you know, when you know, so we don't overlap here. You know, we'll take everybody and shunt over to yours
Oh,
as well.
Oh,
Donna.
sweet. I got you, buddy. That's awesome. Who's
Donna, I just read that. Oh, Lordy.
shit?
Howdy, everybody in chat.
What's
What's up,
happening? Sheriff.
Oh, nothing, just sitting here hanging out like a hair and a biscuit.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I can't believe how far down that river is, Sheriff.
Not anymore.
That was crazy.
Not anymore.
Yeah, it won't be now.
Shh. I'm telling you. Oh, you will not behave now.
I love you, Nana.
I love you too, honey.
Uh-huh.
Nana should turn her camera on for a second and say hi to the boy.
Mm-mm. No.
Mm, yeah.
That was cute as heck. Just saying.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to teach him, even though my computer is here.
Molly,
Hot
where are
stove.
you? Molly, you can pass it to her. She
Whoa, and we lost Chris.
Yep. Meow, he's gone. Uh-oh. Now it's 3 guys for 1 girl.
Mhm. And the thought of that is very inappropriate.
No, I'm not. See, you had to go there. We talk about balance panels all the time. Of course, it's usually on Chris's.
Did you see what Rick put in?
Yeah, his new name is Gimpy the Pirate.
Yes.
So
Arr.
I'm going to turn the light back on real quick.
Sideways chat. Yes.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, he used a bow tie pasa.
Yeah.
Very good, Grasshopper.
Yeah, Donna, every time he says that, my heart just does a little flip.
Yep. And you ought to see her too. She grins from ear to ear. So, yeah, it's the biggest, coolest thing in the world. Next to walking out the airport holding his hand was when we got here, and Nana was outside to say hello to everybody, and he went right up and gave her a big hug.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the tears that flowed. Yeah.
Yeah, we
and
weren't
it's
even
the
there
Only,
a minute.
Yep.
and
The
it's
car-
the only time I can honestly say our dogs have been so tired they could not play.
Yeah. That was the one thing. The day that they left, the dogs slept for probably about 12 hours straight,
And then spent the next week crying.
running around the house trying to figure out where the kids were. Yeah.
And they're going to do the same the next time we come out.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Except that they may not jump as much. So
They pop the air
we shall
mattress.
see. Doesn't surprise me.
But kids were sleeping on the couch, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Donna? I got to get more video when they come down next time.
Actually, I think have a good. Wait a minute. Hey, look, I think I got a couple good videos on that. Get up here. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Let me see what I can do here.
You trust us?
Of course I trust you. Number one, I don't have a choice. Where's my view? There it is.
Oh, really? So you're going to need to head out soon, Donna.
My pasta's done. And your pasta's done.
but that meal was $5.
Nice.
I am really good at making cheap food that looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
But I will be right back. Nicole's working, so this is her fault.
Ah,
Oh, wow, Doris. I'm sorry.
what am I missing?
Her great nephew was at the campsite and didn't even know it was that she was his aunt.
What? How does that happen? That's not right.
Well, hello.
Hello, Trajan.
Hello.
You need to go and eat, honey.
Can you see me?
Yeah, we can
Yep.
see. Hey, go and eat your supper.
Yep, stay away from the stove, dude.
Camera ham.
Hey, like, wait a minute. I'm about to do it. Like father, like son.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Chris
I'm the
is
adult.
cleaning your cobwebs out again, Jason.
He's, dagnabbit, hold on. Hello, welcome back. Sorry, I'm trying to find a video
I'm
for.
sorry.
Oh, wow, Doris. You don't strike me as being old enough to have a great nephew.
Well, I don't think whether a nephew is great or not has anything to do with age. Has to do with how the nephew is. Damn it.
Donna.
Well, he does have a point. And yes, I is wearing Baby Yoda.
Nice.
I found.
Your nephew is 35. If you're using the media thing, it may not play. Cheers.
No, I found the video of you and the fawn. Types.
Oh yeah. So how do you guys do your marshmallows?
Oh,
You like burn them, or do you spend like an hour trying to get that golden brown without burning it?
I
Well-
usually let it flame and then pull the crusty part off, eat it, and
Right.
do it again.
Oh shit! No, hell no, no.
Oh,
You get
hell
that
no.
burn on. You get that burn on there, blow it a little bit, let it get it cool, and then you shove that whole sun gun in your mouth and start chowing down.
That's pretty
yeah.
messy doing it that way, sure.
Oh, but it's good.
Oh
Well, I can't find him, and I'm not going to blow a whole lot of time on that. I did find the one of you feeding the deer.
Yeah.
So, yep. Uh-oh. Somebody is deep into something. You don't thump a plate of food around like that unless you're deep into something and not thinking primarily about eating.
yeah.
No, that was to keep the cat from getting into it.
Oh. I didn't do it. Come on, Doris. You know. Or Donna. Don't lie, because I know which one you are. I've seen you before.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'll just wait till he actually gets going on some cooking, Rick.
Oh, we have some real fun with that. It's actually
you mind if
Ricky's.
Go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
nope. Do I mind if you what?
Share my screen for a second.
No, go for it. Let's see. How do we do this?
It'll come up in the basement.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, share. That one, I think.
Oh,
There we go. Yep. Crash.
I think this was actually on the way back to the house.
Oh, God. You had to show me, didn't you?
Aw, look at the happy family. What a beautiful family.
So yeah,
I don't think that has anything to do with that.
I didn't do it.
give me 1 second.
In the kitchen now to try to figure out what to mean. Rick Housen, whatever it is.
Mind you, have to lean over every time you do it because
Oh, shit.
PC and my power are in the way.
Winding Mountain Roads.
That was on the way to our house, wasn't it?
No, that's that's on the way away from our house, because that was the river store on the left, and we lost Ricky.
Dora. Donna, no.
Uh-oh.
You done hit the wrong button.
Sure did.
It's all right. He'll be back. He'll be back. See, he'll be back.
Wrong
Come
button.
back.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that
Glad
was
to know I'm
taken
not
on
the
the
only
way
one.
from.
Yeah, and thank you, Donna. Yeah, I keep telling her too. So you know, she don't listen.
If I could lose about 100 pounds, then I wouldn't have a problem being on camera. But
Mm-hmm.
Mom,
Well,
I love
there.
you. You're a
How's
pain in
that?
the ass.
love you too.
Well, I love you all.
And we love you too.
I love you as often as you let me.
That
Aw.
sounds good, Doris. Pizza
That's good.
casserole.
Mm-mm-mm.
That sounds
Nice.
good.
So pizza with croissants. So Doris, would that qualify as like French bread pizza? And yes, big is beautiful. The bigger the casserole, the better looking it is. You ain't lying.
Ah.
Yes, it does. There's more mama to love. Ain't no doubt about it.
Oh, Amanda's getting violent.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. This coming from somebody that don't take the compliment neither.
Uh-oh. Queen
Yeah.
Bee.
Care
Uh-oh.
to elaborate there,
Right.
Chris?
She calling the kettle black, right? I see that. That's a black kettle. I'll tell you what.
You better be careful, Chris. She can reach you. She can't reach
She
me.
don't, no, she's downstairs. No, we good.
She's
charging her
shushing the
phone.
sheriff
I'm
now.
miles away.
She's
Shit, that's
shushing the
funny.
sheriff now. Oh, Lordy.
That's crazy. What time is your campfire marshmallow roasting event tonight? I don't know if we're just kind of hanging. I don't know if we're gonna do. Maybe if I can get my phone plugged in.
Tell you what.
Or
How
do something later.
we give it another 15 minutes here? That'll put us up to an hour and a half. Like that's a fair start
Mhm.
for a.
There's the queen.
The sheriff.
I see it.
Sheriff.
Yeah,
I thought we were friends.
we are friends, but you're gonna have to learn to take that compliment too. Dang it!
I'm like, damn, sheriff thrown me under the bus.
Shit, there's a dog ran or duck ran by.
Yeah, but the thing about it
We
is,
need to be careful, Richard. We're in the middle here.
y'all two literally need to be able to take that compliment and run with it.
True.
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
yeah, absolutely.
And if I didn't think that about both of y'all, I wouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have said what I said.
Yeah, Doris, I'm.
And notice Doris or notice Amanda. I updated him.
Oh, you done learn the name changing shit, did you?
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm not behave.
That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's supposed to call me.
I'm
Right
stuck
down.
where I don't want to be. Yeah.
Donna.
Yeah, Amanda, Richard can explain to you how I get when I don't have cigarettes.
I hide.
Notice he stopped spooning to his face.
I
Notice
hide.
He looked straight in the camera.
I'm not that bad.
No,
I hide because I don't want to find out whether y'all are not.
what? Whoa! Wait a
There's
second. Wait a
tons
second.
more to love. Absolutely.
You want to say that one more time, baby?
I don't get that bad when I don't smoke.
Really?
Wait a minute. Don't I remember a story about somebody coming in and throwing cigarettes at you because you did get bad?
Both of them have.
Mm-hmm.
I got you beat because I threw mine from around the corner.
Yeah, you did.
No. I threw mine and ran like a bitch.
Yeah, I
I'll
didn't
freely
run.
admit it. I did not come within arm's reach until she had had 2. And the nicotine level had been restored.
Oh, that sounds so good, Rick.
Okay, so
Oh, shit.
nice.
Now, I'll
Hey,
take the bread and I'll take the
good.
cheese. You can have the rest of it.
Interesting. There's
Oh, wow.
I gotta find it. Rick, there was a recipe somebody sent me about baking.
Come on.
What was it? Stuffed. I think it's the giant stuffed shiitakes. And there was a filling on that. I forget what it was, but oh man, it sounded real nice.
Is it the shiitakes or the portobellos?
I thought it
the
was
ones that are
shiitakes,
like-
but
The ones that are like about as big around as a hamburger patty?
yeah, it could have been portobellos. It could have been. I thought it was shiitakes though. So I don't know.
I keep looking at what you said about being in the middle could be fun, Donna. And it puts a smile on my face every time.
Are you showing in the middle right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, both Mom and I are.
Let's see here. How do we?
Here you go.
Yeah, just do
There
me
we
a
go.
favor, Sheriff. Do not shave your head and your face at the same time again. You
Hmm?
scared my dogs.
I gotta see that. Is there a picture?
No.
I'll make sure we take one next time.
He literally scared the dogs, though, Amanda.
Oh, wait a minute. That
Who he
was after I'd been here for a little bit. They
Yeah.
got used to me with my full beard and everything, and I shaved off my beard all but my goatee and shaved my head, and then that damn dog backed up looking at me sideways like, who the hell is this?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm not
Yes.
sure if you
Hello,
would say
Donna.
cream, Donna.
Oh my god, Donna.
Whoa. Donna going sideways again?
She's still all turned up from earlier.
She's
Oh
soft.
shit.
She's soft in the middle.
Saucy.
Oh,
Chris.
that was really good.
Yes, my love.
Did you end up getting that Sprite?
Yeah, it's on the counter downstairs.
Where's the good stuff?
On the counter
in
down
the
beside
back.
it.
Oh, we know what Amanda's doing.
Where, Chris?
Make me one too.
But you didn't tell me where it was.
It's in the bag, in the Fresco bag. You can't miss it.
And where's the
No, you
Fresco
want
bag?
to put it someone.
Jay, so don't know if you noticed this sitting on the edge of my desk.
Joystick.
Joystick. What?
I was gonna say it's either a joystick or something we're not supposed to be talking about in this stream. Wait,
Never mind, we put it in the garage.
Does it
It's coming
vibrate?
down to you right now.
No.
Okay.
Wife got it for me for early birthday present.
Nice.
Yes.
Shit.
So, all
Yeah,
you
we
need
got a
is
whole bunch of birthdays next month.
yeah, we do. Yeah, God Almighty. Mm-mm. Oh,
And that's all that matters, Donna. Just be you.
Yeah,
yeah. Hell yeah.
we wouldn't recognize it if you weren't doing it.
That's right. Hey, you know what? Anybody who is scared to be themselves, stop it.
Well,
Be
how about
your
we
be
put it
your
this
usual
way?
lovable selves.
Yay.
That's why we love having y'all here. This is a crazy, wild, silly group, and
Oh,
sometimes
gee.
we go sideways. Sometimes we crawl down in the gutter. Sometimes we have to crawl up to get to the damn gutter.
Donna's birthday's
And
next
sometimes we laugh until we turn
Well.
purple.
Say again, babe.
Donna's birthday is on the 19th of next month as well.
Is it now?
Well, great jobs, a greasy go for gizzards.
Wait a minute. Let's look at something here.
What did you say, Sheriff?
Great jobs, the greasy go for gizzards.
Oh my god.
That is
Donna.
that is on a Friday, Miss Donna. I'm gonna tell you what.
Donna.
I'm gonna tell you what. I think I will give
Oh.
you a choice.
Oh crap, he's thinking again. Look out.
Hey, I haven't crossed my legs and farted yet to clear my mind. I give you a choice, Donna. If you do not have plans for your birthday, we will do your birthday here. If
That's
you have,
awesome.
if you have plans for your birthday, we'll do it Saturday night instead. But either way, we'll do the show on the 19th in your honor. How about that?
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, ain't that special?
You done stepped in it now, lady.
Yeah.
Let me write this shit down so I don't forget it.
Yeah, you better.
Donna, my birthday is on the 3rd. My oldest is on the 16th. And my youngest is on the 26th.
And your grandmother's is on the 13th.
Yep. Yeah, which means, Jace, we're going to have to give her a call.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Thank you there, Miss Cheesecake.
Whew. Good. Sorry. Whew.
And
Sorry, guys.
Nicole is dead set on having our next be born in the colder months.
I'm trying to get back to being me again.
You'll
I'm
get
glad to
there.
hear that.
Even
That's
if I have
good
to
to
hit you over the head with a frying pan once in a while.
Yep.
We'll get
Yeah,
you there.
well.
there you go.
Oh well.
Oh well.
No biggie. No biggie. It'll just be another lump up there.
Did you hear what I said, Mom?
See, Chris, you should just look at it like that.
About giving Grandma a call, yeah.
Okay.
Trust me,
What I said after that.
No,
that
I
pan
didn't.
I
can't
can do
hurt
that,
me
baby.
no worse than that pan can't hurt me no worse than I've already food barred myself. No.
You say.
I have to find a charger. I'm at 4%.
Nicole is dead set on having our
I'll
next
be back.
in a colder month.
Hello, T.
You got that? Okay. Oh, that was a big word.
That's on my water.
I think it's also because he's packed.
Thank you.
Hey guys. So, you saw how big a bowl I made for Nicole, right?
Yeah.
Same bowl for tea.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
Yeah.
Open it.
He's a good eater.
Open in the thing.
I see that you're close.
He is a picky
Sorry.
eater.
Oh, that's okay. Grandpa got a good one for him when y'all come down here next. We'll get him hooked on corn and chili together.
No.
You're a dick.
Just no.
Oh, you want to see something funny, Amanda? You should have been here when we gave them ribs. We gave the boys some of the ribs that the guys made,
Wait a little bit.
and they were actually gnawing on the bones.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's Hunter.
And Sheriff, I
Yeah.
got a perfect
We'll
idea for your
potentially see
birthday.
you tomorrow, okay?
With all these extra lumps you're getting,
Yeah.
what we'll do is we'll bring somebody in here, blindfold them, and have them read Braille on your skull.
That'll work.
I remember those first rack of ribs that you and I made, Jace.
Yeah. and how she who will not be named growled.
Rick, how? No, I got some banana stuff in there in the fridge. Good
I
old
thought
banana.
that was all gone.
No, the banana mountain spring water.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Yep.
Oh no, I don't drink that much. Good God.
Mom is working right now. Leave her be.
oh no, Donna.
I'm sorry, Donna.
Condolences.
Well, Doris,
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you what. Mama makes some of the best damn goulash, although she calls it macaroni and tomatoes. Mama makes some of the best damn goulash around.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm still trying to convince Nicole to try spinach rice.
What?
Come here.
Spanish rice, ain't nothing wrong with Spanish rice. It's good.
Damn straight.
Is that my
Expecting
daughter?
a response to that.
Oh, you weren't?
Is that my daughter?
No, you must
Hello,
be good.
darling.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, honey.
Hello.
That's my beautiful daughter, guys.
Yep, the one who keeps
My better half.
the one who keeps all the boys at the house in line.
Yes. Very much so.
Perhaps, yes.
Jace just said you keep all the boys in the house in line.
Oh, well, yes, that's very true.
Good, Ricky. Nice, Ricky. Ricky, want a
Right.
treat?
Tell Nicole
I already have my
Donna,
2 ice cream cones for the day. Thank you.
Richard, tell Nicole Donna is saying hello.
Oh,
Uh,
Donna says hi. This is Jace's first stream.
yeah, Rick, I'm telling you, she makes it with ground beef. And it doesn't always do it with the elbow macaroni, but she loves the elbow macaroni. Big can of diced tomatoes. We'll either use green pepper or an aloha pepper and chop it up. Celery,
Celery,
onion.
Chickpeas.
Oh yeah,
sometimes
and chickpeas too.
and corn sometimes.
So corn sometimes, sweet
I
peas.
love you.
What have we done?
Basically, whatever comes to mind. throw in
No, I haven't gotten around to it because I was cooking dinner.
Oh yeah, dude. Wait till we get started.
I'll deal with it here in a little bit.
once I get this this GoPro set up with Sheriff, where it's looking down on top of the island, and we're good to go. We'll do some actual
Cooking videos.
video of cooking. So in the meantime, I've got a thing I'm going to try and do where I do some animated stuff with some of the photos that I've got, so I can get some of some shorts done. I just haven't had time with other stuff going on to sit down and dive into it. I gotta take another week off because I'm earning it too fast. So I gotta take another week off here, and I think when I do that, we'll finish up the fence across the back to keep the deer out, and I'll start in getting some food videos. But before then, once I get the workbench cleared off, now that we have power back in the garage, we're going to do one life hack that probably a lot of folks here on the channel will be able to use, which is we are going to make a 2-stroke manual hand pump for wells, for deep wells. Anybody who is living rural and is living off of a well knows that unless you have a generator or a solar powered pump that you can enact, when you lose power, you are out of water. So I got a plan sent to me for a way to do it for I believe it's under $100, where you can make your own 2-stroke and drop it down. Our well is over 100 feet, so we'll have to drop it down and get it and show you how we'll get that set. We'll end it with running some water out of it as we get everything done. So that's one. We're gonna do some other life hacks.
Yeah, Doris, it's pretty much how I do it, but I don't put tomato juice other than what's with the tomatoes.
Yep. And it's not stewed tomatoes for her; it's diced tomatoes.
Yeah.
So, and I gotta, man, when we go, maybe we'll go tomorrow and
what is Trajan doing?
He's hiding.
He was doing the caveman shuffle as he came in the doorway.
I made ice cream in a little bit, dude. It's been less than 2 minutes.
Trajan. Okay, Trajan moonwalks out of the room.
I don't think he heard you.
No, we've got to work on the moonwalk thing.
Well, he's only 4.
I'll just wait for it. Last time they were down, Grandpa got them the remote control cars, so this time it's gonna have to be like a drone or something.
Bad idea.
We'll come up with something. Actually, you know, I still think we need to do the helicopter. Yep. I was going to say I still think we need to do the electronic musical instruments.
Those are staying there.
You have room for a drum set now, and I'm sure
you do.
Sheriff could help us pick out a good one. Hey, Sheriff.
It just depends on what your budget is.
Well, one that the kids could learn on.
Well,
You better make
like
it
I said,
an adult set if you're going to do that.
It's actually, you know, what you want to put out for a set.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you don't want to get them a kiddie set, you know, that's going to tear up in a few days. You actually want a good drum set. But you can get you can get like a little 5-piece set
Yeah, or an
And-
electric guitar.
and set it up.
Oh.
And yes, they do make electric guitars that are small.
See, I was thinking the keyboard.
We already have 2 guitars here.
Yeah, see, so we'd have to do a keyboard, something that switches between sounding like a piano and sounding like an organ.
Rick Howe says he'll donate $5 towards the drum set.
Love it, love it, love it.
And Richard's sitting back there going, no, 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 no.
You know,
Read
maybe
between the lines.
maybe that's what we do. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Side tater tot casserole. Give me a second. I have actually one of those.
You've done one.
Yep, and one of those that got sent to me very recently.
Trying to find a picture here.
Where is this? Oh, that's the blueberry cheesecake. That's the strawberry crunch cheesecake cones.
Did you ever take pictures of that torte that I made?
No, I got it at the start, but we didn't get it all the way in.
Oh.
You know what? That really did not come out right. We didn't get it all the way to the finish.
That doesn't sound any better.
Behave, you two.
Always.
Never. And here's you're asking about hamburger casserole. Here's one. Yep. Get back there. This is Philly cheesesteak pasta. So
Yes, sir.
Yep, you do your brown ground hamburger. You get your cheese, onions, green peppers, pen pasta, which is good for that. And it looks like, I might be wrong, but it looks like they may have even added a little bit of mushroom in there. Poor sheriff.
What?
What? So let's see here. There's a cones. Cheesecake.
One of my-
There you go. Honey. Snickerdoodle cheesecake bars.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Combine the best of both worlds. Burnt ends. The yeah, there you go. There you go, Sheriff. Peach cobbler cheesecake.
Yep.
Hi, Danny.
Yep. Wait, Danny's in the house? Oh, hold on.
Danny's in the house.
Let me grab Danny here in a second.
Howdy, Danny.
We cannot have a full thing without a Danny.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another one, babe. This you got to do. The potato salad with the bacon, dill pickles,
Uh-huh.
eggs, and everything. Yeah. Since you do the. Oh, there you go. Pink butterfly accord cheesecake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not even nice.
Amanda comes
Yeah.
back to that.
Here's another
Hey,
one.
Danny.
This is stuffed cheeseburger shells.
I seen those with like taco seasoning, and I
Oh,
need to
that's
try
good.
it.
Yep. There you go. How about caramel
Jay
apple
said-
cheesecake? There you go. Sold that I've dialed a rotary phone, listened to music off an 8-track tape, watched a black and white TV with foil on the rabbit ear antennas, and went through a whole day without taking a picture of myself. And you know what? Oh, here you go. Realize, Jason, I'm going to die at 89 years old.
Uh-huh.
Stay real, stay loyal, or stay away from me. Destination heaven. So far.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
All right,
Corn
wait a minute.
Pop.
Corn
Hey,
Pop,
somebody
what's
said-
up?
Hey, Corn Pop.
Corn Pop, hey, somebody sent Danny a link.
I can send it to him. Danny, would you like a link up here? There you go, sir. You have it.
This would not be a successful maiden voyage without Danny on here.
Yeah, Corn Pop, this is
Danny, we're talking about anything and everything. This is the maiden voyage, the grand opening of the Country Comfort Bar and Grill.
this
So
is
we're
the
gonna try-
very first live stream, Danny.
That's right. This is it. This is the beginning. So we're going to try and do this for a couple hours every week on either Friday or Saturday. I'm going to try and work it around everybody. So, but for those of you that have not dropped your links, please drop everybody's links in here. And if you go to the YouTube page, you will notice that we have several of the folks in here in the featured link page. If you'd like to get yourself on the featured link page, please send me a private message. We'll get you added up in there, because that is one of the things for this is we will try and help everybody grow a little bit too. So I know right now it's me that's got to do the growing because I'm starting from nothing. But you know what?
You'll get there.
I'm gonna hit the ground running, and we're gonna pump the positivity from day one.
Heck yeah.
So nothing but love everywhere. Nothing but love.
Do you work tomorrow, Amanda?
No.
Uh-oh.
Why?
I'll be out in the garage for a while because it's gonna be girl time on the phone.
Because why?
No reason in particular.
No reason, eh?
Amanda, think about it. She needs
I
girl
promise I am not going to give you a bunch of stuff to write down again.
Donna,
I mean, you're more than welcome to anytime.
Donna, are you okay with me posting you up as a featured channel? Oh,
Is Danny in the basement?
I don't see him yet.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna go enjoy the campfire a bit. Sheriff, shoot me a message when you're ready. And Misty, shoot me a message when you're ready.
There he is.
Hey, how's everybody going?
Hey,
Hey, Danny.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. Now we are complete.
Danny, I see you found the clippers too.
Yeah, I got my hair cut and daughter come over, she cut my hair. You know, I had to go to the chiropractor the other day, you know. So
Yeah.
I had to talk to her a little bit. It was kind of serious situation there. So I went to the chiropractor to talk and to get, you know, stuff done. And I told her, you know, straight up, listen, this is very important and you better listen up. And she says, well, I said, I don't want this shit all over the media, you know, and Facebook and all that crap, okay? I don't normally pay women to beat me up. So I don't really want it straight out there. But that, you know, I paid someone to beat me up. So she said, okay. So.
But Miss Danny, remember, for many decades, many long time, women have walked on back of men to straighten things out.
Yeah, you know, in Korea they walk behind a man. In the States they walk beside the man. In Canada they walk all over the man. So it just depends on how you go, you know.
Brother, I hate to tell you, they've been walking all over the man down in America too. So,
Donna, why don't you put it in chat and Danny can answer you? He might be able to get a better read if it's coming from you.
Who's asking me what now?
Donna's had some interesting things happening with her, Danny.
Uh-huh.
Not negative, but just very different.
Okay.
Personally, I think it's her husband reaching out to her, but it's hard to determine.
and while she's doing that, anybody who is okay with having your channel listed up as a featured channel on my channel, please send me an okay, a thank you, a yes please, whatever. Let me know it's cool, and I will make sure you are laminated up there for all to see.
Yeah, I still got to give you the rest of Danny's channels because he's got a couple.
I only got the two now, so this one and Space and Bone Inspectors.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
and I've got both of those. Both those are already up as featured channels.
I don't have any content on my YouTube.
Okay,
You got it, Rick.
okay, so you know what? Let me just do a little quick reading for you because I think I know what's going on, but Astro kind of said a couple things already, so just let me. I'll just pull a couple cards and see what they say. How's that?
All right.
That'd be all right with everybody if I do a quick little cards.
Sure.
It is A-okay. I just
Hey, Sheriff, how you doing, brother?
Doing
I
pretty
shut
good, Danny.
I
Glad to
shut
see
the
you.
music down for you, sir. So everybody, you will have everybody's undivided attention.
Yeah,
Matter of
I'm going to
fact,
mute.
let me do this. I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, basically, Don, there's a messenger from heaven. And I actually feel like it's a grandmother on your mother's side for some reason. Either a grandmother or a great grandmother. But anyway, basically she's coming down and she's trying to remind you, because I don't know, from what I gather, what she's saying is you can't be looking for other people's value in you. In other words, it seems lately that you've been feeling like you're not valued from other people, especially people that you think should be. But what she's saying is the value is not something that comes from outside; it comes from inside, and you know darn well you're a valuable person, and these other people do value you, but sometimes life gets in the way, and other people don't, do the sort like. What happens a lot of times we get to a point where we expect certain people to do certain things. Well, sometimes life gets in the way of that, right? It's also saying there's a little bit of medical concerns coming up, but you've been given the unicorn, which is a card of luck, right? So there, and it's also connected with fire. So it's saying you're looking at these things in an intelligent way, because there's this little bit here and this little bit there and this little bit there and this thing over here. And if you add them all up together, it seems like it could be something big, but really it's not. It's more of an illusion than it is a reality. So there's no cancer. There's no, might be a little bit of osteoporosis, but there's nothing that's life-threatening anyway. All right. And the other thing is for self-confidence, okay? Just remember the farmer, which is a guardian card, which means you get another card, by the way, which makes sense too. Okay, so the farmer card is basically you got to plant the seeds as you go. And this is something that you already know. This is just a refresher from the grandmother. Is you got to kind of plant the seeds as you go, in order for it to get a good produce at the end. Right, so there's a lot of little work, and there's a lot of work. There's a lot of commitment and stuff that you got to put into this stuff. And sometimes it can get taxing, it can get tiring, right? But just it's saying, okay, you know what? When you get like that, just take a break, take a couple of days, root, and then get back at her, sort of a thing, right? And start fresh. Like if you've been thinking, everything's whatever, and you're kind of down to dumps about shit. Start fresh. Just start over. Clean slate. Boom. Because you can always do that, right? So just to have a clean slate. And it says if you do that, next card's the Phoenix card. Out of the ashes rises new events and new doors and new openings and new things for you. So I hope that makes sense to you, but that's the message that I'm getting from your grandmother.
Thank you, Danny.
You're welcome. Okay, you can turn your mics back on. Don't leave me hanging.
Don't leave me hanging.
Sorry, partner. Sorry.
All right.
Was actually over on the YouTube side for a second. I'm still getting acclimated to this. I do not have the skills of all y'all very experienced folks, but we'll get there.
Donna.
So
Danny is amazing.
Oh, you're welcome, Donna.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So, and he's I'm gonna start following his path so I can start losing some of this weight. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm about over being a weeble.
Well, so far I've lost 264 pounds, so I'm getting there.
Whew. Dude,
That's
there's less of you to love, but you know what? It just means every little bit is more concentrated.
Well, yeah, I'm half the man I used to be. That's one thing.
Touche. You got that one. You got that one. Nice. Yeah, it is a process, and it's going to be one that's going to take a little bit.
I don't know. I'm liking Sheriff's beard there. You know.
Yeah.
I'm liking that beard, man.
Yeah. Well, it was nice in the. It was nice in the wintertime. It was warmer,
corn pop.
along
Thank
with
you.
the longer hair. But I'm gonna tell you what.
Thank you, corn pop.
We got to the summertime, and it was getting hot, and Mama grabbed the clippers and just started in one Friday, and it was bad. I thought, wasn't much I could do.
Yeah,
by the time we got done, I think there was a sheep or a llama.
Yeah. Were you feeling a little sheepish?
Yeah, dude. The funny thing is, she did that Friday night. Saturday dawned, and all day. Now this is in the middle of June, when it's supposed to be hot. And all day Saturday, we barely made it up to like 72 degrees.
Hang on a minute. I'm not sure I recognize Pitta. How you doing, Pitta? Pitta or Pitta? Pitta maker. Pitta?
Pain in the ass.
Ah, yes, that's a good name.
That's my son, Danny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I named my ex.
Whoa.
Yeah, no. Somebody asked me one time if I ever experienced night terrors and ever felt like there was something standing over the bed looking at me, and causing me heart murmurs and all that kind of shit. And I said, yeah, but once I divorced her, everything turned out good. So
I was going to say, not since the separation and the divorce. You got it.
That is
yes, sir.
Thank you, Donna.
Lordy.
Okay, so I've got my screen up for Sheriff.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
No, you're fine.
Okay, that looks good.
The ribs that I made at the apartment.
See?
Yeah.
Nice.
Slow cooked at basically the bottom end of the oven, 250 degrees, slow cooked for 10 hours.
There you go.
And that thing, literally, you could touch a bone and it would just shoot out the other side.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Tender.
That's the way she's supposed to go, yeah.
Yeah. Now all we got to do, because I'm not seeing any of that butt rub in there, so now what we got to do is get you a bottle of butt rub for it.
Okay.
Well, that was at the apartment. I didn't have butt rub.
That's what I'm saying. We got to get you a good bottle of butt rub for it.
Yeah.
So.
I don't got no food pictures to share, so I can't share.
That's right. Hey, it ain't just about food, my friend. It's good.
No.
We're gonna do life hacks. I am starting to get back into rewriting song
Woodworking.
lyrics. So there's going to be a parody or two up here after too long.
There you go.
So yep.
Donna's at it again.
Uh-oh.
If you wouldn't mind there, if you wouldn't mind there, sir, I got a share screen.
Oh, sorry. Allow me to go ahead. Now I did share this earlier, so yeah.
Yes, but Danny wasn't here.
Look at that.
That's true.
Barbecue pork chops that I did out on the grill for supper tonight,
I would.
and then baked macaroni and cheese.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah. Now here's the fun part.
The fun part of that macaroni and cheese, it is not nothing from a box. That is actually homemade.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. The fun part is they've already gotten to eat.
Right.
So.
And whose fault is that? I told you it was ready. You could have got it and got it, or asked me or mom to get it for you.
That's rude.
Tell Danny what happened to you today.
Oh, what happened to you today?
I was in talking with Jason earlier, and he got through talking, so I started walking down the hall to go to the restroom, and I heard him talking again. Got done using the restroom and went back, and I said, "What was that you was talking about, your medicine or whatever?" He said, "I wasn't saying a word."
Not a thing.
That's been happening a lot around here lately, Danny.
Really? I swear
and it's not
it was you.
just Jason's voice. It'll be my voice or Sheriff's voice or.
Yeah, that just depending on what types of entities are there, they'll change their voice to match someone else in the house.
Yeah.
But I mean, as long as it's not nothing.
Sorry.
A lot of them will do it just because it grabs your attention more. Like if you're in a house and then you hear, say, your son speaking and your son's not even home, but you hear you grab your attention, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of times, some certain spirits will do that just because you'll pay attention quicker because you recognize the voice, right? They're not doing it to be mean or scary, right? There are some that are mimics, which are basically arseholes, which we won't talk about. But 99 times out of 100, when you hear someone's voice in your house that you shouldn't hear because they're in a different location, it's just a spirit doing that so that it gets your attention, And a lot of
Jason, Danny has told me that about 4 spirits will go with us if we move.
Yeah.
At least.
Well, I know
all the rest are attached to the property, so they can't go anywhere.
Yeah, I know Tommy will be one of them.
Yeah.
Mosby more than likely because he was tied to the Civil War and is all over the place.
No.
Yeah, you can't say no. He can do what he wants, man.
John will stay his happy ass here and find somebody else's wife to say that.
Jason is jealous of Mr. Mosby because Mr. Mosby thinks I'm his wife.
Yeah.
I look like his wife, so.
I mean, literally, you put the picture with Misty of his wife together, and they could be sisters.
Yeah.
You're forgetting to mention, Mom, the time you got possessed when you were looking at houses with Jace.
Yeah. I actually had a spirit kind of take over for a couple minutes.
Oh, overlay. Yeah. That happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wasn't happy about the fact that they were changing her house around. Yeah.
And did not like me walking through making suggestions for changes.
I'll be right back.
I'm going room to room to room, and every time I'm making a suggestion, I'm hearing her voice, as in Misty's voice, going no. And I'm like, okay, go next room.
I get that too, but it's usually my daughter's voice, and it's saying, "Don't do that," But it's in my head because she doesn't like me to be unsupervised.
The ladies have a problem with us doing that, don't you know?
Yeah, it does. This one girl said to my daughter, and I thought it was the funniest thing I ever heard. To me, I just loved it. But anyway, She says, she says, I kind of like to get to know your dad better, but he's a little rough around the edges, eh? Tiffany breaks out laughing. She goes, rough? Nah, it's more like jagged.
Excellent. Or serrated.
So.
Yeesh. Yeah, we are not the easiest to deal with at times. We are stubborn, we are pig-headed, but you know what? We're predictable.
We're hard work.
Yes, we are.
That's it. Well, hey, you know what I say? I always say, the nice thing about when you got 2 or 3 personalities, what's that called?
Well, it's a split personality is one.
There's not a name for it though.
Yeah, there is. Starts with a P too, I think. When you have multiple personalities.
I can't remember. Damn it. Jeez, it was important too.
Danny, it happens as we get older, we start losing words. It's here, and we can see it, but getting it to go from here to here, that damn connection breaks. Because I do it all the time now, and it drives me nuts.
What's this we shit? You got a mouse in your pocket? Talk for yourself. Talk for yourself about getting older. You know what I mean?
I was talking about Sheriff. So.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Hey, easy now.
Shh.
I already know I'm an old fart.
Mama doesn't know I'm easy. Shh.
Schizo.
Right, I don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah, the nice thing about being a schizophrenic is you never have to eat alone. And
yeah, you always have company.
Yeah, and you're always committed. Well, you should be. But
and Jason, are you admitting you have a broken wire?
Now we're not doing that. Okay.
I was
Okay.
say,
Back that shit up.
There are so many ways to go with that. I think since Danny is here, we'll take the high road.
Yeah, we'll take the high road.
Not applicable.
I
like that. Actually, it'd have to be NCA, not currently applicable.
Yeah. You be careful of the things you say, because then it gets my mind busier than a 4-peckered billy goat, and I don't know what to think, and it's just it's bad.
No, yeah. It's bad. Come on, do it right.
What's your question, Rick?
What the hell is this? We asked for the question, and both Sheriff and Ricky disappear. Poof.
He has been disappeared.
See?
Oh.
For a little while.
Gotcha.
Oh, Rick is wanting to know if you could do a card reading, Danny, for him.
Sure. I guess so. Astro, you want to do that? Yeah? Okay. What? Focus center? Okay. First we'll do this here. And we'll do that there. Okay. Okay, so it says basically there's been too much. See, it says that this is speaking about you generally speaking, okay? Good-hearted person, generally likes to help other people, doesn't like conflict and that kind of stuff. But it also says you spend a lot of time reflecting in the past and thinking about things the way it was, how things are going, stuff like that. But it also says if you take that energy, because sometimes when you're going that route, when you keep looking back in the past, it kind of gives you a deflated sense, So it's saying instead of looking at it that way, look at the past, pick up the good things, and then you got the loot card, right? So what it means is when you're looking backwards and the things that are standing out, for every piece that you're seeing, meditate, right, on the positive stuff. Like if something negative comes in, disregard it. It's not important. But what was positive about that situation that caused your interest in it in the first place? You know what I mean? And if you focus on that, you'll see basically, because you got the swords, which is never a bad thing in this deck, but basically it's going to answer the question about what's missing. It's like there seems to be part of you that feels like something's missing, something's not there, something's gone, sort of a thing, right? So the next card with that is an official card, which is saying, yeah, you know what? If you look at all the situations, but you know, bring back the parts that was interesting to you and just focus on that, you're gonna see what part of yourself you've let slide, right? So say you were an exploring type of person. Well, you haven't been exploring for a long time, so maybe you should go out and do some exploring and rekindle that fire. You know what I mean? So that's what it's saying. And the Tiger card is saying, hey, this is all good for you. Like, this is a good, positive thing, and it's official with the card. But the part about losing yourself, that part where you're thinking, part of me is not right, whatever. You've got the knot card, right? So if you look at the knot card, you see how hard it is, all that intricate work in there and everything else. Well, this card is to remind you, you can't lose yourself ever. The harder it is to tie a knot, the harder it is to break. Okay. So you may not see part of you or feel part or have a certain feeling that you used to have. It's not gone. It's still in there. So when you're reflecting, when you're backtracking, you want to find that spot where there's a little break and repair it and go back to forward, and everything will be good again. Hope that makes sense to you.
It was cool.
Indeed. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Astro and Sakara says hi back.
Can I ask Astro a question?
You just did. You mean, can you ask him another one?
What's his answer?
Well, if he's saying, do you want to ask another one, I would imagine it's a yes.
Tell him I got the message.
You just did. He's standing right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I was to explain, guys. I was on Mary's live stream the other night, and she did a reading for me, and it was all about teaching and passing my knowledge on, and I need to do it now, not yesterday.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Oh, you're welcome, Rick.
So.
Sorry, my chat is very, very slow, guys. So if I don't answer you, it's not that I'm not ignoring you. I just don't see it. It takes a while.
Yeah.
I learned all about portion sizes from you, Mom.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lord. God help the boys then.
You got to understand something, Danny. I grew up I spent my summers with my grandparents. There was like 9 aunts and uncles that were living at home. So I cooked big meals. That's how I learned to cook, was like a big pot of potatoes, for example. And now I have issues downsizing.
I'm Scottish, okay? I'm Scottish. There's no such thing as too much meat or too much potatoes, okay?
Yeah.
Or too much burger pudding. There's no such thing, or too much garlic or too much pepper. There's no such thing.
Yeah.
Out of that entire pot of dinner tonight,
yeah,
there's
gone. One bowl left.
Yep. Danny, if you wouldn't mind, Corn Pop is asking if you could do a reading for her.
Him.
Oh, sorry.
For who?
Corn Pop.
Corn Pop? Okay. Do you know Corn Pop? I don't know Corn Pop. You want to do a thing for Corn Pop? Yeah, okay. We'll do it. Okay. Here we go. What does Astro want Corn Pop to know? Because he don't give a shit what Corn Pop wants to know. And he don't give a shit what I want him to know. Astro only tells you what he wants you to know. Da-dee-dee-dum-dum. Oh, starts off with a Guardian card. That's new. Yeah, and the Phoenix card. Okay. Corn Pop, it says that you've got to work on yourself in a way that it's not like you got things wrong, but you got to work on yourself in a way that what's important to you. It's like you don't seem to have
Direction.
well, no, more like priorities. Like he's got life priorities, things that are a priority in life, right? But inner priorities and self priorities and the things that matter within kind of been oblivious to it lately, or kind of ignoring it, or for whatever reason turned his head from it. I don't understand it really. But it's saying you're gonna have to work on what it is that it's almost like you seem to think for some reason you needed improvement on certain things. Like it's like I'm not good enough kind of a feeling, but not quite that, right? But it's saying, look, if you be like the farmer and work on the patches at a time, like work on one crop at a time, don't try to do everything at once. Okay? It's like you get inspired to do something. This is kind of what it represents to me anyway, that you're inspired to do something, but instead of tackling one thing, you tackle everything. Like you want to do everything at once. It doesn't work out that way, you know? It's saying if you put the effort in, you sow what you reap, what you sow, and all that stuff. So you can't, it's really going to be hard to do these three things. Okay, now there's three different things that you want to improve on. Figure out which one's the priority first, okay? Which one's going to give you the best baseline for the goal that you really want to achieve that you haven't told anybody about because it's nobody else's business but yours until you're ready to tell about, and then it's going to be like a good thing. But you got to figure out which one of these three things is going to give you the best foundation for this new adventure or this new plan that you want to do, okay? So out of those three things, you got to pick one, work on it, get it done, right? Get it sold, and then pick the second one. But if you try to do all three at once, it's going to be overwhelming. It's going to be way too hard, and you're not going to be able to do it, right? So one at a time, right? And remember the lotus, okay? The lotus always brings new life. It's a survivor, okay? So you're a survivor. You can bring new energies to life. You can do all these things, right? But be like the lotus, you know, one seed at a time sort of a thing. Basically is what it's saying again with that. And then, of course, you got the Phoenix, which means everything's new. Like once you get on the proper path, once you get your mind set to the goals you're trying to achieve, when you set your mind and you have it in an order, it's going to flourish. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you.
Awesome.
So let me know if that makes sense to him.
He said that's accurate.
Okay, good.
So, yep. Thank you, Danny.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's what happens to some people. They get so involved in trying to improve something that they try to attack it from all sides, right? And it never gets done. You gotta pick one area first and just get that done, then move to the next spot until you get it the way you want it, right?
That's something I have a problem with.
See,
Trying to do too much all at once.
I used to get readings from Danny, but then Astro got involved and started giving me more cards and more cards. I only needed 2 and wound up with 6.
Yeah, well, he enjoys razzing the shit out of you. That's why.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I think the last time
you're very welcome.
Jason and I got a reading from you, Danny, the cards turned out pretty much the same.
Yeah.
When we got that private reading from you.
I don't remember. I do so many readings, I can't remember one from the other. For first off, but
yeah,
got that short-term memory. I don't recall a lot of stuff, right? So, yeah, I don't remember, but I'm glad it worked out.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I have yet to see you do a reading for anybody that it hasn't been
Spot on.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm curious.
Even mine was spot on.
First
Did
of
you
all,
want a reading, Richard?
First of all, it's not me. It's Astro and the spirits that do the reading. Second of all, I don't know if I'm spot on or not. Don't care. Not my job. I'm just a hammer in a toolbox. That's it.
Danny, would you do a reading for Richard?
Sure. Astro,
On
you
panel?
do a reading for Richard?
I'm curious now.
He needs one, does he? Yeah? Oh, okay. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, Astro says he'll give me a reading.
Get a lot of competition for in the time. There's a lot that I play.
Who's talking?
Sorry, that's I've got a second video up.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Wow. Richard, the first card you got, the way this is combined, a lot of it is forgiveness. A lot of it is about self-forgiveness, I think. But you got a tiger card, okay? Which is usually an official card, and it means things will go your way and stuff like that. But in this case, it's saying to you, stop being so bloody hard on yourself, okay? Shit happens, things happen. But in order for you to move forward, in order for you to get ahead, you got to forgive yourself first. You got to forgive the things that you've done in the past that you just don't want to let go of. If you can't forgive yourself, then other people are going to have a hard time to forgive because you can't forget. Okay? Now, you got the second card, which is the heaven card, which means you're forgiven from heaven. This also means someone who is very dear to you in heaven is saying to you, listen, it happened. You're forgiven. We love you. I have no hard feelings. Everything's honky-dory. And we understand what? We understand that you couldn't make it. It wasn't your fault. And you're forgiven and loved. And so please forgive yourself so that we can forgive ourselves too. All right. And the last card is the Willow card, which means be a little more flexible with yourself, be a little more good to yourself. And it reminds you, if you would do these things for your friends, if you would forgive your friends for these things, if you would forgive people you love for these things, then why the hell don't you forgive yourself? Shouldn't you be able to do the same for you that you do for your friends?
Right.
That's it. Don't know if it made sense, but that's what it said.
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome.
I would say it definitely hit home.
Mm-hmm.
This one person is really emotional and really worried about you. It's like you have to let go of it. This person, whoever is sending this message, she is saying you have to let it go. There's nothing you could do about it. Not your fault. You're loved. Let it go. And I hope that makes sense, and I hope her message got through.
Oh, it made a lot of sense.
Good.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And Doris, I think you're right. This has been a whirlwind week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so don't fart in the wind. Because when you fart in the wind, it doesn't.
It comes back and smacks you right in the face. Yeah, oh,
upside the head. Yeah, I don't know why he's kissing in the wind either, by the way.
Yeah, no. Not unless you're standing upstream.
You're very welcome, Corn.
Yeah, Danny, I saw the stuff you did on the Grove. It looks really good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got a bunch of new stuff coming in the next couple of 3 weeks. So I'm going to be doing a lot of different stuff on the Grove and making a few changes out there, so I'm looking forward to that.
Nice. Nice. Well, I can't say we'll have a grove up, but we discovered we do have some berry bushes, some wild berry bushes up.
Nice.
And we will have maybe not necessarily a grove, but we're doggone it, we are going to have some veggies this year. So
there you go.
And you know the funny thing, Danny, I've been researching herbal medicine and stuff, as you know. And it's amazing how many plants that weren't there last year are suddenly there this year.
Yeah, fancy that. Huh.
Yeah, and we actually, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, a pawpaw tree.
Really?
Yeah.
We actually have 5 of them in our lot now.
Holy crap.
Oh, I got to go out there and get me one.
not big enough yet. They're still little.
Oh, I'm not going to get one until they hit the ground.
But they don't.
No. The trees are still too little to bear fruit.
No, okay.
From what I've heard from different people, they don't grow on the mountain here.
Yeah, they're kind of particular about where they grow, unless, of course.
Yeah, they have help.
You know.
Yeah, they have help finding a place.
Well, we found that with a lot of the stuff that has happened since you and I have been together. We've had things happen that shouldn't have happened. We've had things happen that had to have only happened because we got help.
Yeah.
That's why I say walking by faith has been a way of life for me. Damn sure don't know where half of this stuff comes from.
We don't have to know. All we have to know is, it's very simple. It's very simple. We got to live our life the best we can and be who we are, because you don't want to be that guy on your deathbed saying, geez, I wish I would have done that.
Yeah. Danny, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
I always have questions for you.
And
would you be able to, if Jason and I have talked before about getting remarried, would you be able to do a hand fasting marriage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
would you be willing to be our coordinator and everything for a new ceremony?
I'd be honored. If I get my new truck this year, I'm hoping to get it, and we'll see. Well, new to me, not a brand new truck, but new to me, and it's reliable. Well, then I'm going to take a trip down the States, and I'll swing by your place, and we'll do some stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Well, I was actually thinking that we could go to you, but that works too.
Do that too. You can come up to the Grove, and we can do a ceremony in the Grove if you want to.
Okay.
You're more than welcome. You want to come up for a visit? You're more than welcome. I'll put you up, and we'll let you hang out in the Grove and whatever. I'm good anyway.
Sweet. But I can't think of anybody else I would like to have perform the ceremony for me.
I'd be more than happy.
Wait a minute. For us?
For us, yes, for us.
Okay.
Obviously, you're the other person.
Well, yeah, but you said me. I'm like, wait a minute.
Well,
I think I do factor in there somewhere.
No, that's a figment of your imagination.
What, Richard?
I have to head out. I've got an order on Instacart. So
okay.
Hey, Richard, nice to meet you.
Love you.
Hey, looking forward to get to know you. You take care.
Peace, big guy.
Take care.
Drive safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
Astro says that kid's got a good soul.
Oh, he does. He absolutely does.
He has a lot of abilities too, Danny. That he really is. He's afraid of them.
Yeah,
he's like me.
Yeah, he ignores them. Doesn't want to know about them. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that. I would say it's not that he's ignoring them. He's unsure of a lot of things.
Yeah.
And that's part of your reading about him believing in himself.
Yeah, well,
You know.
hey, I don't I don't get involved in the readings. I just do the job.
You're just the voice.
That's it. I don't normally get involved in it unless if it comes into a conversation of different things. Well, then yeah, but otherwise I don't. And people always say, "Hey, you know what I like about you?" I say, "What?" And they say, "We can talk to you in confidence about anything, and you never hear about it again." And I think to myself, "Yes," because I forget 5 minutes later.
Well,
yeah, I hear you there.
I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I think of Danny as a mentor and almost like a father figure.
Why, thank you. I appreciate that.
Look at him blush. Look at him. Look at him.
Shut up.
Well, Danny, I cannot tell you how happy it makes me that you were able to get up here and spend some time with us.
Well, hey, it's a pleasure. I always like you guys. You guys are all fun, and I like Sheriff, so it's a pleasure to be up here.
Yeah.
Well, as busy as you are, I'm tickled whenever we can get time with you. That's really cool.
Thank you.
So and I know everybody here. Well, most folks here know you, or at least know of you.
Oh, I talk about him all the time.
Yeah. So
that's why his ears are burning all the time.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
I can't do it. I honestly cannot do a live stream without talking about Danny.
This is true. Won't argue that one.
And most of the time, it's somebody in the chat that'll mention Danny first, and then it's on like Donkey Kong.
That or they'll ask me a question, Danny, and the first thing I do is I refer them to you.
Yeah, seen that too.
I miss cheese.
Yeah.
Well, we will have to fix that, Miss Cheesecake. So, but considering the fact that the Country Comfort Bar and Grill will now be open for business on a regular basis, I think chances are of folks bumping into each other is pretty strong.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, need. Well, folks, we've been at this for almost 2.5 hours. Sheriff and Mama got to eat 2.5 hours ago, and I've been stuck here smelling it for 2.5 hours. I'm getting a little lightheaded, so I think we're going to wrap this up in a couple minutes. I know that Chris and Amanda were going to get a live going, I think, for the bonfire. And maybe we'll jump over there. I keep looking, but I haven't seen them yet, so maybe they're waiting until we're done
they've
here.
sent me some interesting pictures. They've got some paranormal stuff going on over there.
Aha. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and wrap this one up, and we will take our paranormal selves on over to them and see what kind of mischief we can get into. Everybody, listen. Hey, thank you all for coming to the grand opening. Thank you for putting up with somebody who is still an amateur at running the buttons here. I'll get better at it as we go along. Sheriff, Danny, Hun, thank you for being here through the whole thing.
Not a problem.
And rolling with us. Chris, Richard, Amanda, thank you for coming up on panel. And everybody else, thank you all for being here. It's fantastic. I'm gonna go back through and get all the links that everybody posted added in, so you'll all be on listed as featured channels. So anybody who comes here will find you, and we'll roll either next Friday or Saturday, and see you then.
Oh, hey,
Yes,
Doris,
sir.
yeah. Of course, there's a door prize for his first thing, Doris. The door prize is you just won. You get one card picked from the center by Astro, and it says, Doris, you still haven't made that damn decision that you're supposed to make about which way you're going to go with this thing. So it's time to make your decision. So there's your door prize. All right. So don't say you didn't get a door prize from the grand opening of the kitchen.
There you go. And door prize will be next week. So, and I'm not telling what it is until we get into it.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Hey, no worries, Danny. Anytime.
Good to see you, Danny.
We'll see you guys again, eh? Lots of
Y'all
love
be
and
good. We'll see you in a week. Bye.